Last time on Survivor, Jacal and Lolzy make a new alliance together.
So now what I'm thinking is maybe we could reform.
And Jacal still feels comfortable that he's in power.
4 of the 8 votes. There's mine, and then there's the 3. Should I call them puppets? Dogs? I don't know, whatever suits.
People still continue to get annoyed by Michael.
I am the one that should be sitting in that front seat.
Jacal wins his first individual immunity challenge of the season.
Oh, I found it.
Jacal wins immunity and receives an idle clue as reward. Michael is then unanimously voted off, making him the second member of the jury. Find out what happens this time on Survivor.
So, last tribal was by far the best tribal that there's ever been because it was Michael that went home. And it was like everybody except for Michael voted for Michael, and I'm so happy. Hey, damn.
Okay. So who's next?
The biggest threat, we should get them out.
Oh, we're here.
I think lolzy is the biggest threat.
Yeah,
Really?
that's not in the group. It's lolzy and then tdit.
I feel like lolzy kind of leads that kind of era, that group.
Yeah. So
It
are
seemed
we
like a
gonna
strong
go?
alliance.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go lolzy then tdit. Then we're going to have to split about the alliance.
Yeah. So after that,
The alliance will be split in
alliance.
half, or
Yeah.
even just one person against everybody else.
It just depends who goes with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, basically, my plan at this point is to take my original tribe, the original arena tribe, and make that all 4 of them make the final 5. Then 1 extra member is left who is not part of our original tribe. This is where I make my move and take out Jacal. Because Jacal could win an immunity challenge. I want to take the weakest person who could never win an immunity challenge to the final 5 with the 4 of us, and then take out Jacal because he's a huge threat and a snake.
Yeah, so I feel like if I can, I could try and convince Jacal to vote one of them, but I'm not sure if he would go for it.
I don't know, I feel like he would steal
I mean,
from one of us.
I don't think he would. I think, right, here's the thing. If I say to Jacal, we're gonna have to vote one of them 2, if it's like final 5, say me, you, Jacal, Panda, and Muffin, yeah?
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be one of them 2. Because I think he needs to, he's gonna need to understand now that they are threats. They're like a power couple, because they're clearly talking to each other without Jacal. Normally Jacal would talk to them. Jacal isn't a part of it anymore by the looks of things. So they've obviously got their own plans, whether it's final 2 or whether it's just to get to final 3 and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know. So at this point now, I think our best bet is to indeed have Jacal on our side.
Yeah.
I'm scared now because they know I have a steel vote, but we're good. Me and you, we're good. Their votes are ours as far as I'm concerned. We have 3 votes, including my steel vote, so that's 1, 2, 3. We need 5 for majority. I'm pretty sure lolzy is with me. And then,
Wait,
I don't know, I can pull in the rest of reds. Wait, what?
Wait, votes for who? I didn't hear you.
I have a steal vote. I didn't. You
Oh,
heard that right.
Yeah, but who are you thinking of voting out?
I'm not too sure, honestly. We'll talk about it after the challenge. I just feel kind of threatened a little bit. I trust you though. So tribal happened. Michael got like 7-1. 7-1, does it? Yeah. I revealed that I had a steal vote, cause I mean, let's just throw that in there with what I have. I don't actually have a steal vote. It's an idle clue, but if they think that their vote isn't safe, then maybe they'll, you know, I'll write my name down or go for me. So yeah. Also, legacy advantage that I received day 1 expires at the final 6. So I'm good for final 6 if I can just make it past this next hurdle. I also have, I mean, it was probably the easiest idol to find. I don't even know, like, found them all under the cactus, yeah. So I'm safe. If I have to play tonight, I'm safe, and then I'm safe next tribal. So I'm final 5. And I have a quote-unquote steal vote.
So, let's read the Samuel. I finally get to read it, and I feel white privilege. Not really. Alright, so ride the tracks, win this challenge, and find out the cracks. So I'm assuming we're gonna go get drugs.
I'm assuming
Hell
it's a question
yeah.
challenge.
I'm assuming mine carts because it said tracks.
Welcome to your next individual immunity challenge. In this challenge, you will simply have to go around a minecart track, hitting buttons. Each time you hit a button, you get 1 point, and the person with the least amount of points in each round is eliminated. If multiple people have the bottom slot, then they are both eliminated.
Alright, before I get into this, yet again, there will be another advantage given to the winner of this challenge.
It's an extra vote.
Extra vote.
Next thing you know, it's gonna be a legacy advantage.
Alright, and now you can go.
He's not even pressing
Yeah, press the buttons.
Oh, poor man. Poor boy.
Oh,
He has one.
There you go. There's one. There's one. At least you got one. There you go. That's one.
There you
go.
Yeah.
Alright, Jacal is up next.
oof.
Is that right at Disneyland?
Jacal has one. Jacal has 2, which means
That means that that's
Dim.
3. That's
Oh,
4.
Jacal is automatically going
Yeah,
That's
that's
4.
Panda.
Okay, ready?
Oh my god.
If Panda misses
Oh my
every
God.
one, then Dim,
Oh.
That's Uno.
he still has to tie it.
That's
Stoves, that's
Uno.
trade.
No, that's not Uno.
He has
That's
2,
not-
that means he is
that's
safe.
dos.
Challenge for me.
Muffin's up
Highest.
next.
Would be a shame if he. Oh.
Oh.
Muffin.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Muffin.
Uh-oh.
Muffin.
Oh, no.
If Muffin doesn't, Muffin his 1.
Oh.
That's one.
Oh.
Oh.
That's one.
And that's,
Muffin.
oh my god, that's
Wow.
one.
Muffin's tied for the bottom right
My
now.
god.
Do it.
Danny has 1.
Oh.
Danny has 2, which means Dim is still in the bottom.
And Muffin. That's 3.
Nice.
3,
That's 4.
4,
5.
Alright, Lolzy.
69.
To hear the world of
Happy
magical
Soulsy.
clicking.
Lolzy has 1.
very hard.
Lolzy's still trying to get. Lolzy is on to the next round.
Lolzy has 3.
He did get at least 1, then that means that Muffin and Dim are both out. If he gets only 1, then all 3 of them get out.
Ooh, tdit.
Oh, that's one. Oh my god.
Which is 2,
Oh.
which means Muffin and Dim are both out.
Round 2.
That was the
Jacal
worst
is up
challenge
next.
performance I've ever
Oh my
had.
Jesus, I'm going.
We'll go together.
Allah. Oh jeez. Oh
Allah.
Jesus.
Jacal
Okay,
has
hit
1.
Oh my god. Allah.
Jacal has
Allah.
2.
2.
Jacal has 3.
3.
Jacal has
Oh.
3 points. Lolzy's up next.
Watch this specialness. Like, this is gonna be so special.
Wait, how many times are we not going?
Lolzy.
Fucking special. Ah! You're special. Oh, you're nan. Ah!
Lolzy with 3.
Files.
Lolzy with 4.
Oh.
4.
Oh,
Lolzy
you're
with
nan.
Lolzy's safe.
Lolzy's going on to the next round. He's currently in first. Danny
Oh, good for
up
you. Guy
next.
of mouth Tourette's.
Danny has 1. Danny has 2. Danny with 3. Danny with 4.
Oh,
Danny's also safe. Danny with 5.
Oh god.
Danny 5, 2 times in a row.
Spectating.
My wrist hurts.
2 people left.
Spectating.
If Panda gets less than 3, then Jakal's still in.
My
Oh my God.
hubris!
Panda, you,
Panda with
you
1.
special boy. Panda, you special
Panda
boy.
with 1. tdit needs only
Nice.
2 to go on to the next round.
tdit, don't be special. Don't be special, tdit. Don't be
tdit got
special. That's
1.
1.
Oh,
We
he
need
got.
one more
God.
for safety.
You can do a tdit.
Sure.
You need one more.
tdit
Yeah,
is
there we
saved
go.
to the next round. Jakal is up.
Special.
Jakal with 1. Jakal with 2.
Oh my God. Oh.
Jakal with 3.
Oh,
3.
Has not missed one yet. Jakal with 4.
Oh my God.
Jakal with 5.
Oh my God.
Jakal with 5. And lolzy's going
Got
up.
stuck in
He
the
has
arena.
1.
We'll get out of here, please.
Is this the part where everyone points?
Lolzy's struggling.
Okay.
Lolzy with 2. 3.
Ah.
Jakal automatically goes on to the next round. Danny has gotten 5 every time. Will he do it again?
Danny, fuck up.
Danny with 0 so far.
What the hell?
Danny's special. Danny's
Must be
1.
1. Okay.
Danny has 2.
No.
Danny has 3.
Ah.
Which means he's so far tied with Lolzy.
Bless.
Now if tdit gets 3, Jakal automatically wins immunity.
Oh God. tdit, fuck up.
Don't oh god me.
tdit.
hurts.
You got this.
Tdit, you got this.
tdit with 1.
tdit, you icon.
Oh shit.
tdit.
Oh, no.
Legend.
tdit with 2.
Oh no.
tdit with 3.
Oh,
Don't
no.
touch it.
Jakal wins immunity.
Haha.
In the dip in the land, side of the mountain, there's 2 red blocks. Dig under them to find the path. Okay, Jesus. We're searching. Which mountain? Okay. Oh god. Allah. There's a dip. Where is it? Okay, it's not there. Never mind. I can't even. Okay, I'm making my way downtown. In a dip in the land, in the side of the mountain. Side of the mountain, side of the mountain, side of the mountain. This mountain? Okay, I'm gonna have to look. Side of the mountain. Like it's in the mountain?
Yeah, we're going to go for Jakal first if he doesn't want immunity, right? Yeah. And then we're going to have to go for somebody else.
I think Jacal, then Danny, then
Jakal, Danny, Dim,
Dan.
then it's us final
I think
two.
the final 2.
Yeah. That's our plan at least.
That's our plan. See how it goes.
I don't think lolzy has told Jackal, but I'm worried.
I think Jackal's against us.
I kind of feel like that too.
Yeah, he's in the other chat. I feel like we're in the bottom. Cause look, all 4 of them are in a chat together.
I mean,
Then it's just us 3.
I am for the first time. Well, not for the first time. I think this is the first time where my paranoia is actually justified. Because lolzy knows what I said about Jackal, and he's probably told Jackal what I said about him. And I really hope I'm not going home tonight, but I think there's a good chance it is me. Who do you trust? Who do you think would not vote us?
I trusted Jackal.
Yeah,
Danny's
but
not, so Danny's on our side. I think.
I don't know
I
what
like
to
how
feel
Michael's in here.
about
I feel like he does stuff.
tdit. I don't know what to feel about him.
Should we talk to him? Because I don't think I ever talked to him for me to have any strategy to.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him either.
So you wanna? How's your voice? What's going? What are you thinking?
I don't know. This is pretty messed up. I have no idea who to vote for.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know who anybody else is voting for?
No. No. Haven't spoken to anyone.
I don't think we should trust Jackal.
Yeah, I don't think we
I
should
don't
trust
think
him.
Jakal's not on our side. I don't believe he's on our side. 100%.
Yeah. What about tdit?
He's,
Is tdit
I
on
don't know,
anyone's
I
side?
tried talking to him, but he's kind of like, I feel like every time I talk to him, he doesn't want to tell me his votes or anything he's thinking because he's thinking us.
I just want Jacal and people to not make it to the finals. Because he has this game in the bag, in my opinion. He's gonna win.
Somewhat of plan. the plan is to vote out Dim.
And he has his little minion set up for battle.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I followed him, but I just want to make a move, but we
Like,
don't have the numbers.
Hold on, wait. We can have the numbers. It's just that if Jacal does what I say, we can vote out Dim, and then that'll literally hit them from the left side, because Dim is one of them, obviously. Like, it's a bit obvious.
Yeah.
Like,
Because that could potentially screw him over later if he doesn't win immunity.
yeah. Like, he needs to know he's on the bot. So, if we can get, like, Jacal to at least talk to us, then what can happen is we can potentially just, move forward. So what I'm thinking is that they're planning to vote one of us two, relatively me in this case, which is a bit obvious. Obviously, yeah, everyone wanted Michael out before, but now, I think originally they were planning to vote me, but now, obviously, because Michael's out, they're now going to vote me, generally because of the fact I'm more, like, strategic, would you say? Something like that? So, if we can get Jacal to realize that, that they're a legit power couple, like, if Jacal doesn't win immunity in Final 3, say if it is Final 2 and Jacal doesn't win against those two, they're going to bring those two, like, each other to the end. He's going to need to know that.
Check on something. Dim is on the bottom of that alliance, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. Like,
You want to split up the pair.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
it's best to, because
Because what if
let's say
one of us gets fucked later
Oh.
because we lose immunity?
Yeah. Like,
Or you
it's generally, like, in this case, say if it's a Final 2 and you're in the Final 3 with them, let's say you, like, fuck up the immunity challenge.
Okay.
Like, let's say if you fuck up the immunity challenge, they're, gonna bring each other to the end. And I'm sure so I reckon, like, we should vote out Panda or Muffin, or which one's the best idea? I mean, if we won, we could literally vote all on one person, because let's face it, no one has the idol at this point.
Fair enough.
Like,
Okay.
so have you talked to any of them, or
No, I haven't.
try and see who they're voting,
Oh,
and if they are voting for me, then that's it's obvious that they are, but just check anyways, okay? Because they might change it.
alright. I'll see what they're doing. I honestly feel like this tribal can dictate where I'm going to be for this whole game. And I feel like we need to vote Panda because he's obviously tight with Muffin and whoever else. And that's a really powerful duo. Into this late the game, that's going to be... make it so obvious that they're basically putting a target on themselves. So me, lolzy, and hopefully Jacal are voting one of them out tonight. And if it works, then I'm probably going to make it even to the Final 5 or even Final 4. But if it doesn't, I'm probably going to be the next one voted out.
What is the vote? I just want to know.
I don't know. What is it, Jacal?
I have
What's
no
been going
idea.
on, Jacal?
Why is everybody in here?
Mindset, Jacal.
Why is it?
What have we heard, Jacal?
I think the vote's Lolzy.
I haven't talked to many people.
I've heard other Jacal.
Look,
I'm
you
saying,
can just
I've
be
heard
straight
some
up.
stuff, and it's fine, Jacal.
What?
Danny, we need to talk to you.
Wow.
Like, what?
Can you go to a private room, Danny?
What's he to hood even? Sorry.
He doesn't think you're with us anymore.
That's dumb. Donnie is playing both sides. Donnie is swinging to you.
Look,
And
hey.
hello. Look.
Hi.
I get you might not trust me, but you trust me in these moments, right? Like I'm
I just heard
I'm
some
t-
stuff.
Danny's playing both sides.
No, you can no. Trust, you need to listen.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you've been told, Donnie told you, right?
No.
Okay, well, whatever. So, Donnie is going to lolzy and saying it's got to be one of you three. Then I'm guessing he's coming in here and saying that it's got to be lolzy, right?
Yeah.
So he's playing both sides.
I would think, because I really think Danny's on our side. That's just what
Danny's not on your side because I just talked to him and lolzy, and they want to go one of you two.
I'm sure.
Okay, so what's the vote?
I don't know. I'm not lying to you.
Let's
wouldn't
go
lie.
lolzy.
Listen, if we had Danny,
Or-
I don't know if we had Danny. I don't know what's going on. Like people are turning.
Yeah,
But
let's go
as long
lolzy.
as we have the majority, we're fine.
Welcome to your next tribal council. Congratulations for making it to the final 7. Introducing the members of the jury. Myfu, who is not attending, but we have his vote order.
And Michael. Hello, final 7. Jacal, you have won 2 immunities in a row. What's going through your mind right now?
I don't know. Like, I'm happy that I won, but it puts a target on my back because people might perceive me as good at, I don't know, pushing buttons and then randomly walking into a maze. But you know, if that comes up later in the game, I guess I'm winning that. But every challenge is different, so people shouldn't perceive me as a threat.
Lolzy, Jacal's reasoning behind not being a threat was it's just pressing buttons and blindly going to a maze. But at the same time, that's the challenges, and he might have done that. He might have blindly done it, but he still did it. Do you still see that as a threat?
In some ways, yes, but in some ways, no. It's just a case of, at sometimes, luck, and mostly, like, when it comes to, like, being a threat, it's basically, like, you know, you've got a lot of skill, you know what you're doing, but at the same time, if you're not really much of a threat, it's all based on luck, so, I mean, it's all just the case on that.
Muffin, last tribal council, Jacal threw out to the whole world that he apparently claims to have steal a vote. And after this last immunity win, he claimed to have got another advantage. Does that worry you?
Yeah, definitely. Everything worries me nowadays, so I'm always on edge.
Why is
I
Jacal
mean-
having advantages specifically worrying to you?
I think anybody having advantages is worrying to me.
I mean, if you're friendly to that person, then it doesn't affect you so much, and you shouldn't be so worried. So instead of maybe going, you know what, that's a threat, maybe going, if I can get close to that person, then they won't, you know,
That's true.
stabby.
But the people tend to not go with what they say.
People is me.
Dim,
Yeah.
Jacal just said, if you are friendly to that person, then you won't get stabby-stabbied.
I would say, I'm pretty confident that if you're on the side of Jacal, that he's not gonna stab you in the back.
Danny,
It's fine.
what are your thoughts on the layout of this tribal? Like, where are votes going where? Do you think that it's going to be pretty straightforward, or is it going to be a complicated vote?
I believe it's going to be a complicated vote tonight that could affect how the rest of this game is going to go from here on out.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be a very complex vote. 2 sides is not a complex vote. 7 people voting all differently is a complex vote. There's 2 sides. There is original red, which I'm being questioned whether I'm a part of. Then there is lolzy, Danny, and then what is believed to be tdit. And they're voting one way, the other side's voting the other way. It's just not very complex, so
Can I put
Yeah.
input in?
Sure.
The voting is complex. I believe that some people say stuff, don't do it. Some people vote one way, but they say they're gonna vote another way. It's a lot. Every vote is complex. That's why.
Okay. Back to, or I'm going to ask Panda. Jacal said a few seconds ago that he was wondering whether he was really a part of this original red. And he said that there's 2 sides, 3 versus 3. Would you say that Jacal is the risky swing vote in this position?
I don't believe that he's the risky swing vote, and I've been questioning myself.
So you said that you're questioning yourself in the red as well. Does that mean that the red alliance is dissolving?
Well, I feel that some people could be against us and like turning their backs on us, but if
People's me.
No.
You're saying that, like you.
No, I'm not saying that. You are like people. Let's not be fake here. You questioned in a chat with me. look, are you with us? What's going through your mind, Jacal? What's doing this, Jacal? Let's just be real here. Donnie's talking to both sides. I mean, Donnie, good on you. I'm doing the same thing. Thing is, there's no complexity to it. There's a 3-person alliance here, and then there is a jumble of people over here who, yes, may have talked to the 3, or may have talked to whatever, and I'm being questioned, like, is he a part of this alliance? And then they're saying, people turn their backs. People can't be trusted. When I've literally, before this tribal council, have been questioned about my loyalty.
You have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess with that, it's time to vote.
Hey.
tdit, you are first up.
Alright, so I'm just gonna vote for Panda. I have no reasoning. Apparently, that's what. Yeah, I don't know. I'm voting for Panda.
If I do indeed go out, then there's definitely something wrong. So I'm either blaming tdit or jacal if I do go out, but hopefully that won't happen.
I don't know if I should go with Jacal or go with Jacal.
Blindside. Blindside bitch.
I'm being told 2 votes. Have to decide which one. I'm going with this person.
I have the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person with the most votes will have to leave the tribal council area immediately.
First vote, Danny. That's 1 vote, Danny. Second vote, Panda. That's 1 vote, Danny, 1 vote, Panda. Third vote, lolzy. It's 1 vote, Danny, 1 vote, Panda, 1 vote, lolzy. Fourth vote, Danny. That's 2 votes, Danny, 1 vote, Panda, 1 vote, lolzy. Fifth vote, Panda. That's 2 votes, Panda, 2 votes, Danny, 1 vote, lolzy.
Ow.
2 votes left. Danny. That's 3 votes, Danny, 2 votes, Panda, 1 vote, lolzy. 1 vote left. Panda, we have a tie.
Oh.
Which means Panda and Danny cannot vote. The other 5 can only vote for Danny or Panda. Alright, I have the votes. Person with the most votes must leave the tribal council area immediately. You cannot play an idol now. First vote, Danny. It's 1 vote, Danny. Second vote, Panda. That's 1 vote, Danny, 1 vote, Panda. Third vote, Danny. That's 2 votes, Danny, 1 vote, Panda. Fourth vote, Panda. That's 2 votes, Danny, 2 votes, Panda, 1 vote left.
I might have an anxiety attack.
9th person voted out of Minecraft Survivor Season 4, the Atacama. Danny.
Nice play.
Bye,
Nice
Danny.
play, you guys.
Hi, Danny.
Good game.
Bye, Danny.
Nice play, you guys. That was an awesome move.
Danny,
Bye, Danny.
you seem like a fan of the game. You were playing really well. You even had an idle play that successfully got you here. I hope to see you back again, but the tribe has spoken.
See ya. Good luck, you guys.
See you next time on Survivor.
It feels like an honor to play this game. I've always been watching it since season 1. I was a real huge fan. I was trying to play my best, and I unluckily got blindsided. I would say not really, but I'm really proud of the way I played this season and who I am as